Howdy, 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 y'all. Welcome back to used to be the Southern Granny Ida, but now welcome back to Redneck Granny Ida's page. Um, how y'all been? How y'all been doing? Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button for Granny. I think tonight we're gonna kind of start off with her journey and where she's been and let her talk a little bit. And I know a lot of you guys sent love and prayers toward her, and she really appreciates it. So I'm gonna let her take the floor, youngs. What you been doing, Granny?
Nothing. Went to the doctor today. I go up there to the heart doctor, and he said I was doing good.
You went to the heart doctor.
Yeah.
Well,
And he said I was doing good. Told me to come back in a month.
well, that's awesome. So to recap, youngins, she's doing good. Heart's looking good. She's not smoking. She has finally quit after 40 years, guys. 40 years. And you've never tried to quit once. And you've never tried to quit
No.
once. 40 years.
40 years.
Wow. Tell them though, Granny, if you smoke, what's going to happen, youngins?
Heart.
Yeah, you
heart
eventually
attack,
going to have your
blood
heart attack.
clots.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I quit smoking because I know it wasn't no good. It's time for me to quit. You know.
And I'm proud of you too. And you've got your diet.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you guys that don't know, she did have a heart attack. Actually, I know this is crazy, but on Friday the 13th of all days.
Yeah.
Just a minute, guys. I'm trying to get in the chat, so just a second, and we will read those messages from Miss Granny. Just a minute, just a minute. Y'all give me just a second. Let me pull up the chat. Anywho, it's Granny, do tell. Do tell me, have you missed your Tubi?
Bad.
Lord, Granny has been having YouTube withdrawals, youngins.
Yeah.
Lord, help her.
But you know, my sister on July the 13th of last year, she died with cancer,
God
and
love.
she was next. She was next to the baby one.
So she died actually on the same day you
Yeah.
had your heart
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Is that not wild?
Yeah.
What are the odds of that on a Friday the 13th a year later?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's on on a Friday, but I know it was July the 13th. She died with cancer.
All right, Granny, we're going to pull your chat up, baby. I'm going to read you some of the stuff that people's writing you. I know there was another thing that Granny wanted to tell each and every one of you all. I told her about all the love, support, and prayers, and she wanted to, tell you guys.
And I want to thank them for all the prayers and all the love they gave me and stuff. I do want to thank them.
And let me tell you guys something. If you ain't got a granny, you miss your granny, or had a good granny. This one right here don't judge nobody.
No, I don't.
She's got none but love. Anytime you ever need her, she does have a Twitter now. At Southern Granny Ida. All together. It may be Redneck Granny Ida. We'll check on that. I'll put it in the link in the description. All right, Granny. Little Peas. Amanda said, hi, Granny. Teresa Wells said, hi, sweetie. She's one that was checking on you a lot. Glad to see you're doing better, Granny. Congratulations on quitting smoking, Amanda said. I'm so proud of her. 40 years, y'all. Can you imagine? So glad she is doing much better. Now more videos.
I thank God every day too.
Absolutely, it's a blessing.
Yeah, I have to thank God.
It is a
I got to
blessing.
put Him first.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
First.
Stormy Jane said she loved you and prayers for both. Well, thank you, Stormy Jane. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Blah, blah, blah. Hit the like button for Granny. Usually she's a feisty one, but my goodness, could you imagine after a heart attack? Teresa said, my mama had her first heart attack at 46 and had to have open heart surgery on Friday the 13th.
Oh, well,
Is
so
that
sad.
not something? Thank you all.
Sad.
Isn't that so? All right, now, youngins, if you all do me a favor in that chat, you know this is Miss Kentucky Chick. Share this on Twitter. Let's get Granny some friends. I think that we have been misled with the elderly community. And I think that Granny can be there for a lot of us. I think a lot of us need Granny in our lives. And let me tell you something. Now, Granny looks sweet and innocent, which she is. But Miss Granny is a Southern Granny through and through.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Tubi, honey, she loves that Tubi.
Yeah, and I could tell a lot too when I was growing up as a kid and all this, back years and years and years ago.
Lord, yeah. Lord, yeah. Lord, yeah. Hold on just a second. That's it. Well, Granny, what have you missed the most, honey?
We'll miss you too.
God, I rest him. Laying in a hospital bed.
Yeah,
Oh,
down there. I got so tired just laying there.
God, I reckon.
Just where's she at?
I reckon, youngins. Everybody, I want to thank y'all for coming in. I really appreciate the love, support, and the prayers for her. Um, you know, for anybody that's been through this knows it's probably the hardest thing that you've ever went through. I know I was an absolute mess down there. I know Granny, she was absolute mess, and now she was in ICU, youngins, for 8 days or 7 days. She was in our local hospital for 1 day, and then 3 days she was, or I'm sorry, 7 days she was down at the Pikeville Hospital, which is close to us. So, two little Stormy Jane. And you know what, guys? We're gonna make the Q&A. Any questions y'all got for Granny? Ain't nothing gonna embarrass her. Ask her. Ask away. The funnier, the better for us. Y'all know how I am. Granny's just the same. Trust me. Stormy Jane said, I am 65, so we are the same generation. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Stormy Jane. I think I've seen you in my live streams before. Two little P's, she put hearts to you. And then two little P's, Amanda. Are you Kentucky chick that's on the porch? Yeah. I'm that Kentucky. Oh, Lord, I don't want to show you. I look terrible. I don't even want to go there. Hold on. Hold on. That Kentucky chick. Hello. I look terrible, but hey now. I'm going to kill you two little P's, Amanda. I love you, though. But yeah, it's me. This is my granny. She you know, she's cool. She's Kentucky chick's granny. Lord help me, youngins. Anyway, Granny, you want to talk a little cooter talk? Lord, no, we don't want to do the cooter talk. Who you been missing, though, Granny? Granny's been laying in the bed. Hey, baby. Hey, Amanda. I guess you didn't realize that it was me, did you? Hey, girl. I'm glad to have you here. Hold on just a minute. You got more coming in here. Stormy Jane said, yep, I am adopting my 7-month-old great-grandson, and she's the one that's 65. Wow. Teresa Wells says, I know the feeling, Mama. She's had 3 heart surgeries. It's awful. Granny puts me in mind of my Southern Granny that I miss so much. Well, guess what? This Southern Granny is going to be here now on a regular. She just had a little hiccup, did you not, Granny?
Yeah.
Now she's better. Look at her. She looks a lot better. She feels a lot better.
Yeah.
2 little peas in a pod? No, LOL. Okay. I want to thank you all for being kind to Granny. I know there's a lot of shit that goes on in this community. And honestly, Granny, you know, she can handle herself. But, you know, I just hate to say this, but, you know, I know there'll never be nothing come her way because when you got somebody that's truly sweet through and through, who doesn't judge a soul, do you?
No, I don't.
And she doesn't. No. And the way you see her is the way she is. 2 little peas, Amanda said, I didn't even realize it was you. Well, I hope that was a good thing, Amanda. But anyway, Lord, girl, you know we've got to recap. Now, we don't say names, but we're going to recap. Ain't we, Granny, on some drama? We've got 2 girls and boys. Me and Granny have got to discuss this now. Too much cooter has been flying around, has it not, Granny? And boobies and cooters. Nightly. What are we doing here, people? Losing our minds, you know? Anyway. So let's recap. What is something that stood out to you this week, Granny?
Mama Bear said that Rick and the bear and
it's okay.
And what you call said that they's getting married.
Wait, rewind. Do what?
Bear said that Rick and Red was getting married.
The Red and Fred show.
Yeah.
I don't reckon. Lord, how you feeling about it, Granny?
I'm happy for him because he needs somebody, you know?
Yeah, but now you sure did like him, didn't you?
I did like Rick.
Oh, Ricky Poo. That's Granny's Ricky
Pam,
Poo.
I love Lisa. I love all of them on there. You know?
It doesn't even matter. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to tell you something with Granny. Lord, you got comments coming in, baby. One thing with Granny is you could be in a totally different community. It doesn't matter to her.
No.
She just wants to meet people, have a good time, cut up, maybe teach you all something. And listen to us cut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody's giving you a smile. Oofta! Oofta's in the house, Granny. Say hi to Oofta.
Hi.
You know who Oofta is, girl. She's always on the porch. How is Miss Oofta? You two are cracking me up. Well, Oofta, baby, that's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. Now,
Yeah.
you just came at the right time, Miss Ufta, because here's the deal. Granny and I are recapping the drama from this week. We are. It has been a shit storm.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up with you.
I'm telling you, we're trying to catch up. Kids, 8 days in the hospital. We're trying to catch up.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to catch up on some of it. Do you? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasures, y'all.
Yeah.
Not that we're getting guilty pleasure out of anyone being made fun of. That's not what we're saying.
No.
What we're saying is some of it you just have to laugh at, don't you, Granny?
I love listening to it.
Absolutely.
I do.
Kimberly Katz, welcome, baby. Thank you for coming by. She said you remind me of my grandma. I love you, Granny. She loves you too. That's exactly. Stormy Jane. Country boy. It's Keith.
Oh.
Is in the house. You want to say hi to Country boy?
Hi, Kate. Love you.
Hi, Kenny. Hi, Keith. Hey. Make sure you all hit that thumbs up for her. There's 6 people in this chat. And if y'all like her, give that thumbs up. Come on now. Everybody loves a granny, do they not? Now, back to the recap. Yeah, we got a lot of catching up to do. Girl, 8 days will just kill you on this drama, won't it? You'll become... are you in Kentucky? Yes, Kimberly, we are in Kentucky. I'm not sure if you know me or not. I am Kentucky chick. A lot of people know me. A lot of people don't. Miss Ufta knows me. Hey, girl. But anyway, back to it. Yeah, so... I don't know. It's just been crazy, but it seems like it's just been getting a little bit more uglier day by day, don't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think about it? Like, do you want to see... I mean, okay, yes, we're in a drama community, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, but do you think that some of the behaviors that go on a little too much, you know what I'm saying? When they're screaming and they're calling each other this, that, and the third... Or do you like it, Granny?
No, that right. I mean,
No.
do that.
Now, if they're not doing that, though, and it's just a little bit of meanness, you like it, don't you, Granny? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody that's coming on into the Redneck Granny Ida page. She really appreciates each and every one of you guys. You've got 6 thumbs up and 6 people watching. Anyway, back to the chat. Well, Kimberly, I'm really glad to have you. To be honest with you, she said she's new. So welcome. Granny's new too.
Yeah.
Granny, actually, she's not new now. She's been watching since October of last year.
No.
How long have you been watching?
Since about June of last year.
June of last year.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Kimberly said she's in Moorhead. Baby girl, you are not far from us at all. At all. But anyway, I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm taking over Granny's stream.
When would that hurricane come? Was what you pay them.
That's exactly.
You know, she was out there in that windstorm come.
What was she doing?
She's out there in that rain. The wind was blowing, and she was trying to hold on. She's holding on to that little tree, and she fell.
Yeah.
Yeah, she fell.
That was the first time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
God, that's been like almost 2 years ago we've been on here.
Yeah.
But now Granny wanted to recently start a page because, you know, who doesn't want to get on here and have friends?
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to get on here and chit-chat and drama talk?
Yeah.
And Granny's getting, you know, it'll be to the point to where Granny can do this by herself. Once I teach her, we're going to try to use her laptop.
Yeah.
Got a really nice one, don't you?
Yeah.
She's got a little touch screen. But once somebody said you're gorgeous. Ricky Rooney, thank you. Ricky Rooney said you are gorgeous, baby. He said, hi, Granny, you are looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, you made her blush now, Ricky. You better stop it now. I actually just seen your comment. I'm sorry, Ricky, but welcome, baby. I'm glad to have you. Really, really nice to have you. What about you looking gorgeous? Granny, what about Jimmy? Did you just give up on Jimmy?
Right, yeah.
He done stood the bar up.
Yeah, he stood the bar
didn't
up.
he?
So he probably stood anybody else up.
Here's my advice, though.
Yeah.
Maybe Jimmy should have ran a long time. You know, took a vacation. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to agree with what I say, though.
No, that's right.
Country boy. Yeah, my mom is beautiful. Okay, if you guys don't know, in the chat, Ufta, Ricky Rooney, all of everybody in here that follows me and Granny, sub Country Boy Up. That is actually her son. And Ricky Rooney said he's been wait, working, but had to say, Granny, it's so great seeing you back home. And I'm out of the damn. It's so great to see you home and out of the damn hospital. You stay well, much love, Ricky said. Oh,
Thank you.
that's so sweet, Ricky. And you
Thank
know
you.
what? That's what lifted her spirits, wasn't it, Granny, in the
Yeah.
hospital? Every day I'd go back there and I'd say, such and such said
Yeah.
this, and she'd say, who else said anything?
I know
And
you call and tell me.
I sure wouldn't. Wouldn't that lift your spirits, though,
Yeah.
Granny? It would. It would anybody, youngins.
Yeah.
Back to the drama talk. We got to do it. I don't know. Tell us again. You know what? I'm gonna. It's something. Okay. So for you guys that don't know, she went to the doctor today, and her and I went together. We had a good old time. She went and got her a fish sandwich and stuff because of course she's on this diet. And but before we went, she went to the doctor. She went to her heart doctor today. What? Hold on a minute, youngins. What? What did the heart doctor make you do, Granny? Do it
My
for me.
breath go. And I done it. And he said it sounded good.
He did know what?
He told me. And I done it. And he done it on my heart. That was good. Done thing on my heart. And
I love her, youngins. Y'all are gonna love her. I'm
and I asked
telling
him
you.
if I could eat some meals sometimes, some good food. I told him I wanted some soup, beans, and sauerkraut wieners.
Heck yeah, honey. You gotta have that soup, beans,
He
cornbread
said I could
now.
get it once in a
Shut
while,
up.
he said.
Yes,
I like
sir.
that.
So guess what? What's Granny gonna be eating once or twice a month?
Soup, beans, cornbread, sauerkraut wieners. I love my soup beans, pinto beans.
Hey, I did. But yeah, one more time, Granny. What'd he make you do?
Yeah, that's what he told me to do, and I done it. He said everything sounded good, didn't it?
Oh shit, youngins. If y'all just want to come over and have a good damn
Yeah,
time.
he said everything sounded good.
Hey, no question that'll embarrass this woman right here.
No.
I'm a telling you. Jennifer, hey baby, welcome. That's another one that kept giving you prayers in that hospital.
I thank her for it.
She said, hey, Kentucky Chick and Granny Ida. She said she had been praying for you. Congratulations on quitting smoking, and she is so happy to see that you're doing better.
Yeah.
2 peas in a pod, Amanda said. Pinto beans, yes,
Yeah.
yum. Country Boy said, love you, Mom. Gonna run for now. We'll call you later.
Love you
Have
too.
fun. We love you too, Country Boy. But anywho, just a second, youngins. Anyway, so now that we know how the doctor makes her go,
Yeah.
anything with the dead serious thing.
Yeah, okay.
Youngins, I'm sorry. Whew,
Yeah,
okay.
he told me, he said I was doing good,
That's awesome.
Told
He
me to
did
come
say
back
she
in
was
a
doing
month.
it.
Told me
Mm-hmm.
to come back in a month.
All right. So just a minute, youngins. Hold on. All right, sorry. Granny and I had to have a personal discussion. All right, back to y'all's questions. Ricky Rooney, he said he's going back to work. Granny, don't take any shit from anyone, he said.
That's right.
That's exactly. Now, you going to take shit from anybody?
I'm too old a cat to be peed on by kids.
You heard that here, youngins. Ricky, she's too old of a cat to be peed on by a kid.
That's
She ain't
right.
gonna take no shit from nobody, and you already know how I roll. You already know. But let me tell you something, youngins. She's so sweet. Anybody that would pick her apart would probably be the awfulest person that walked face this earth. And she would probably, yeah. So I ain't even feared for that. So, but you know how people are, Ricky. You do.
Yeah.
Anywho, so, I don't know about y'all, but, like I said, Granny loves everybody. She goes and visits everybody in their chats.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorites, without saying the full names of the channels, like maybe the people? Who are some of your favorite channels that you like to watch?
Um.
Pam and Rick
Yeah.
and The Bear,
Yeah.
only because she's a hoot and shows her cooter like every other day.
Yeah. And I watch Randy.
Rant, yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
I watch Cat.
Mm-hmm. MFW.
Yeah.
What's she get, Granny, again? What kind of money she...
Hamburger money.
She gets hamburger money, honey.
Cheeseburger money.
That's exactly right. Hamburger money, honey.
Yeah.
You got 11 likes and 7 people watching you. That's exactly. Now,
I'd love to have me some hamburger money. I can't eat hamburgers to buy.
Hey.
I can't eat hamburgers.
She said yes, sir. She wants her big juicy hamburger and can't eat it.
They won't let me eat. I won't let that. I
Good.
have to take off my diet. That'd be must.
Good
Oh,
night.
Lord.
I'm trying to pop Granny's color out a little bit, youngins. Let's
Yeah.
see. Hold up. Nope. No, we sure don't want no bubbles. Trying to make you look smexy, Granny.
Oh, yeah.
In case Ricky might want you. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Granny got to get her groove back, youngin, someday. Sometime.
Yeah.
You know. Ain't no shame in that now, are they, Granny?
No.
But you ain't got to take your bosoms and just shine them like money neither. No, sir. Let's see, just a second. Oh, no. Cancel. Okay, just a second. Hold on, youngins. I'm trying to figure something out. Okay. Get it, Granny. That's right, Amanda. Get it, Granny. She said, hamburger money. I love you, Granny. Get it, Granny. Granny, let me tell you something, Granny. You all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing. This woman right here has just got to catch up on her stuff. You know what I'm saying? She's been gone and absent for 8 days, have you not, Granny?
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up with it.
We're trying. We're really trying to
I've
catch up.
been listening to a lot of it.
Yes, sir. Been listening to a lot of...
Yeah. Drama.
Whoa, a lot, ain't we?
Yeah.
Look here, youngins. She's got me to quit smoking. I'm just saying, I've got the e-cigarette in hand. We don't smoke in the house no more. Granny don't smoke, period.
No.
Anyway, back to your favorite channels. Okay, so like you said, I've been watching it right with you since that big hurricane. What are some of your favorite moments with the port? What are some of the videos that stand out to you?
Well, it's proved to me there's good people, how they help people for Christmas with that love.
You know what,
time.
Granny? I agree with you, baby.
You know, that love
I agree
time,
with you 100%.
You know, and
Mm-hmm.
and I just enjoy watching them, you know.
That's
listen
exactly.
to 'em.
Oh, shit. Hold on, youngins. Take a pause. I gotta get this charger. Just a minute. Ooh, where's Granny? Can somebody comment, make sure that she's not upside down, please? Oh, shoot. No. Okay, guys, just a minute. I'm gonna set her up and we're gonna start talking. Well, shoot, I figured that would prop you up. Yeah, for no cigarette, quit and have been vaping for 2 years. Let me ask you something, Amanda. Did you get a headache when you first started smoking e-cigarettes? And Granny, have you ever smoked e-cigarettes?
Yeah, I have before. once
Did you
in a
like
while.
'em?
I'd smoke them, and then I just smoked regular cigarettes too.
That's exactly. You got any good stories for us?
I just love watching Mama Bear. I mean, the bear, and I
That's
love
it.
watching, you know, like I said, I just like watching all of them.
That's exactly.
You know, I enjoy it.
But you know what, though? When you're... I'm going to say this. When you're in the drama community, correct me if I'm wrong or right or whatever. When you're in the drama community, it's hard to choose between because one day they're friends, next day they ain't. You know, so you can't put yourself in the middle of it. And it's not fair for some of them to say, well, you can't be here, there, and everywhere. It shouldn't be that way.
No, I just go listen to all of them.
Unless somebody has done something to you personally, then it's really none of their business what goes on. You know what I mean? It's between those two people.
Yeah.
It is between those two people.
You two need to, you know, work it out.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
friends and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm on top chat. I hope I haven't missed anyone's messages, and I'm sorry if I have. Amanda said it's okay. It's an adjustment, and I was just vaping too much. That's what gave me the headaches.
Yeah.
More like signing. And you know what, Amanda, you're right, because yesterday when I started smoking it, oh man, you can ask Granny, I had the worst headache in the world. Whew. Good night. But Granny, you got any good stories you want to tell? Is there any funny stories you want to tell that you might get tickled about sometimes?
No,
Just prayers, love,
Yeah, that's right now.
That's it.
I mean, I know a lot, but
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, Southern Green.
well, let's see. It was nine of us kids growing up.
Wow.
First year of school, walked to school first year, first grade, in a little old one-room schoolhouse.
Mm.
And we had to walk. My mommy, she'd pack her lunch in a little old tin bucket.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, and at lunch, we'd all go outside, and eat our lunch. under a
Mimi
tree
Sweet Tea
somewhere.
said hi, Redneck Granny. Sorry.
Yeah, and so,
Hi, Mimi.
it was 10. Like I said, it was nine of us kids.
All right, so there were 9 of you kids.
Yeah.
And your lunch was packed in a tin box.
Yeah, a little tin bucket.
Oh my goodness. Now let me ask you about your shoes. I remember Country Boys talking about your shoes.
Yeah, those little rock and roll shoes.
Mhm.
Little brown and white. Little black and white, you give them little black and white.
Yeah.
Little rock and roll shoes.
Good night.
My daddy, he would buy us one pair a year. That was for winter. But for through the summer, though, he'd buy us a pair of flip-flops.
Mm-hmm.
And see, my daddy was a preacher, and he didn't let us wear no pants or nothing. So we had to wear dresses, skirts and stuff.
Right.
And because he didn't believe in it. So,
Right. Because in the South, that's common.
Yeah, I was raised up in a Christian home. My mom was a Christian.
Yes, sir.
And then, yeah, we had them little rock and roll shoes. And, it tickled us to death to get them.
Oh, yeah, Lord,
Yeah,
yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah.
It would tell anybody.
Yeah.
And, around here, a lot of people don't realize it, but, we're in the coal mine state. And now there is no longer any coal mines. But back then in the day, I miss those stories my grandma used to tell me. Oh, well, Amanda, we're going to have plenty more. Trust me, she is full of stories.
See, my grandma, she was a midwife.
Uh-huh.
My grandma lived, she was 99 years old. She was a midwife.
Wow.
And she delivered, us kids, And she was a midwife. And my dad, he had polio when he was 9 months old, and he never walked a step.
Oh, my goodness. Wait, back up. So your daddy or your grandpa had polio?
My daddy had polio.
Wow.
So,
is that what he passed away from?
no, he passed away with the heart.
Yeah. And see, the heart disease is common on all around in your family, is it not?
Yeah.
I swear to my goodness.
Yeah, and he took polio when he was 9 months old. And he never walked, he crawled. But, he'd take us
He
to
never
church.
walked.
No. He'd take us to church, he'd play guitar, he'd take us to church, and, and
Mm-hmm.
my brother would do the driving, to that, he kept us in church. And then if we wanted to go to Bible school, we'd have to get out and work in the garden. And take care of the garden before we could go to Bible school. And if we didn't, we could go to Bible school. We won't let us go. We got to work down the garden. We had to work in the garden in order to, to get everything. That's what we didn't put up in summertime. That's what we live on in the wintertime.
And a lot of families still do that to this day, do they not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now I love garden food. I love my green beans, tomatoes, cucumbers.
Granny, fresh fruit and vegetables, actually, at this point in your life, you need them anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mom, she'd make it lye soap.
Lye soap. Now, explain to them what lye soap is, because we got some city folk.
She'd use that commodity butter and a can of lye. And somehow she would boil that, and then it would cake up, and she would cut it up in little cakes.
I'm sorry, guys, just a minute, I'll get back to the chat.
And she in little cakes, and that's what we had no washing machine,
Uh-huh.
And that's how we'd wash clothes on the weekend, like if we wore outfit to school today.
I want you to listen.
We'd pull that outfit off and wear it the next day.
Now, let me ask you, okay, so lye soap, does it have a smell to it?
Yeah.
Like, did it have, what kind of smell did it have? Like a funky smell? But,
everybody used it then. Everybody,
that's what I'm saying.
It's like washing powder, all this
No.
powder.
Now, we're going to have to get Granny slang. Now, when I tell you she's country, she's country.
Yeah,
what was it called again, Granny?
Lye soap.
No, what did you just call it? Washing powders, young. It's not washing powders and not laundry detergent. It's called washing powders.
Yeah.
Now, Dad, burn it.
Yeah.
I love you, Granny.
Yeah.
And anyway, so y'all would go and probably hand wash them, wouldn't you?
No, we had no washing machine. I think it ran off of gas or something, some kind of washing machine that we'd use. And then we always kept a cow. We always had a cow, 2 cows. We always had hogs, chickens. And we'd take these old cows down there and to down the road from where we live,
Mm-hmm.
and leave them old cows down there. A bunch of us get together and take them old cows down there, let them eat them horse leaves.
Ah,
Yeah. And honey, that was
Lord.
back in the good old days.
I
Back in
swear,
the
that
day.
ain't it though?
Oh, yeah. And families would help each other if one get sick in the family. When I ever worked in the garden, they'd all get together and go help work in the garden and stuff, and have these bean stringings and all that.
Yes, sir.
And make that
And
old tacky candy, old caddy was straight way out yonder.
God, yeah. Tacky.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of them. Mama take us to them, and help break up beans, and stuff. And we'd
Yeah.
string them up on strings to make shucky beans. Yeah, Lord, yeah.
Now explain to them what shucky beans are in case they don't
Dried
know.
beans, take green beans and dry them out, dry 'em.
I'm coming to the chat, young, as I see y'all's messages. You got a few coming.
A lot of people turn around and put them on like thread. And put a needle on thread.
Oh, the green beans.
Yeah,
the green beans, yeah.
But a lot of people just break them up, and just let them out in the sun, and let them dry like that.
They're trying to talk to you about the half runners and stuff. Youngest, give me just a second,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna repost this back to Twitter, because I want to get some more people in here. You've got 13 likes and 9 people
Lord,
watching,
yeah,
girl.
These hype runners is the best kind of beans. I love these hype runners.
Heck yeah, man, that's the best kind of have,
Yeah.
ain't it, Green?
Yeah. And wasn't no such thing as sweet corn when I was growing up. We eat this old cornfield corn. The big old ears of corn.
Oh yeah,
And we got the commodity. And we
big ones, guys.
Yeah, the big long.
Big uns.
Yeah, the long guards. Yeah, and that's what we have in the commodity butter.
Too little Amanda, don't leave us, baby. I'm glad to have you here.
Butter.
Tell her bye. She's
Bye,
leaving.
Amanda.
Bye, honey.
Love you.
Okay.
And we'd have that commodity butter. And I'll tell you what, it's good eating too.
I got some messages, girl. We got to catch up
Yeah.
now, okay? I don't mean to interrupt you. Good story. Amanda said, I miss those stories my granny used to tell me, she said. And Jennifer said, Mom, oh, never mind, not to me, I'm sorry. Two Little Peas said, fresh from the garden is the best.
Yeah.
Bye, Amanda. She said, bye, Granny.
Bye.
And then country is a turnip green. I love it. They said about
yeah,
you.
I love turnip greens.
Yeah, but they saying you country
Oh,
as
yeah.
a turnip green
Oh,
girl.
yeah, I love mustard greens too.
You got 11 and 15 likes, baby.
And I love mustard greens too.
You got more people coming in right now. Let's go ahead and keep telling them a little bit of stories. They're loving it. Hey, Sissy and Granny. Oh, my goodness. Mandy, hippie Mandy. She is now Mandy, though, Granny. My bestie.
Yeah.
Tell Mandy hi, Granny.
Hi.
We just in your, doing what old Southern ladies do. We chit-chat and gossip, don't we, Granny?
Yeah.
We gonna start having us a little gossip session,
Yeah.
Granny and me are,
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. Okay. Mandy, thank you, baby, for coming. I really appreciate it. If you'd share this on Twitter for us. Granny's new. Yes, this is my granny. You've got 12. This is my granny. And I love her to death. And you're going to love her to death. And this is what a granny should be all about. And I figured I would offer this to the community. What do you guys think? Do you think so? Mandy said you look good, baby.
Thank you.
Give him a good wank, Granny. Give him a big, I told y'all you'd love her. Anyway, okay. What about some pie? What kind of meanness did you used to get into, Granny? Do tell. Do tell.
Me and my sister used to fight. See,
Uh,
my daddy and mommy would go to town. Something, and my sister, she'd always want to pick on me because she was older than me.
Mandy said you're her kind of granny,
Yeah.
baby.
And she would pick on me, and she'd always, want to fight. So me and her fight, she'd always whoop me. Because I would let her, I'd whoop her back.
Mm-hmm.
So my grandpa told me, he said, I tell you what, he said, you just fight her back one time, said she'll leave me alone. And honey, I did. I thought I killed her. Scared me to death. I thought I killed her because she just laid there. I knocked her down, and she just laid there, and I thought I killed her. Yeah.
Mandy said now you know how to wank. Give her another
Yeah.
big back,
And
Granny.
her, she never did fight me no more.
No.
No.
Now let's tell the truth. Didn't you accidentally hi Nate's mom. Hey, he's from Porch. Hold on guys, I'm gonna plug. I think I'm a little loose back here on the second. You fine, baby. They are loving you and you loving them, and we're having a big love fest, ain't we, youngins? Hold on a minute, guys. Oh no. Bad burnt. I'm coming, youngins. I'm coming. Oh, good Lord. Hold that, Gran. There, it's on you. Hold on. I'm gonna come behind you. Hold on, guys. I gotta climb over the end table and get this plugged up for her. Give me like, but you can keep talking. Anyway, tell them about that time that you accidentally did that fingernail polish.
Oh yeah, me and my sister, we went up the creek. He said Daddy never would let us wear no fingernail polish or nothing, 'cause like I said, we was raised in a Christian home. And we went up the creek and we found some a fingernail polish bottle. And I told my sister, 'cause she cooked on wood stove, cook her meals on stuff. And I told her, I said, well, let's put it on the stove, 'cause I see my mom take canned food and put that canned food on lay it down on the stove, and that way she could open it easier. So we put that fingernail polish bottle down there, honey, and when we did, that thing exploded and put my sister's eye out.
Lord Young and
Yeah,
Granny.
That take her lesson.
Mm.
And now she's got a glass eye.
Yeah.
But about that, I hate it, but we just kids growing
Poor
up.
old Granny put her eye out. Granny.
We just kids growing up.
I'm just joking. I'm trying to get you to smile.
Yeah.
Jennifer Randomness said, I'm happy you have Granny on here. She is so kind. She kind of reminds me of my granny. And that's what I want, y'all. I want you to be able to come here, feel safe, no drama. We do talk a little drama and gossip. Granny, do we do it not?
Sometimes.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, I'm getting to your messages, guys. I'm a Southern gal, so I grew up with grannies and aunts. I know, Mandy, you're going to love her. You ain't seen nothing, baby. Go back and watch your other videos. You're going to laugh your butt off. Mandy said, feeding my face. Got to get up at 3, sissy. Love you and Granny, and I love y'all's chat. Well, thank you, Mandy.
Yeah,
I'm going to make you a moderator in Granny's chat, too. Let's see. You are going to get a wrench, boo-boo, whenever I can figure out how to do it. If I get off this live stream, you are going to be a wrench holder for Granny, because I trust you 100%. I love you, Mandy, and bye, baby. Go feed that face. So glad to see you on the twatter. I love you. Anyway, yeah, so Granny's on the twatter too, aren't you, Granny?
Yeah.
Twatter, Twitter, you know what I'm saying. Jennifer said, I'm not quite as Southern, but at heart I am. I live in this for a long time, and I love it and people in general. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I grew up in Indiana up until I was like 12-year-old, Jennifer. And then I moved here when I was a kid. Now I'm like mid-30s. We ain't going to discuss ages. But I'm still fairly young, but I was raised more here than I was there. So I understand what you're saying, because I got the country in my heart, and it'll never go away. But anyway, back to Granny. So, yeah. It's pretty fun. You like it, Granny?
Yeah.
You like chit-chatting with everybody?
Yeah.
But you know what, Jennifer? If it's in your heart, baby, it's in your heart. You know what I'm saying? That's right, Granny.
Yeah.
It's all about what you feel in your heart.
Yeah, that's right.
You and I, Granny don't judge nobody, do you, Granny?
No, I don't.
Love you, Mandy. Go feed that face. I'm telling you, mwah, mwah, that pretty face. No, man.
No.
In the hate, like, Mandy, you done a video the other day, my girl, that said PSA now. And what a good way I thought to bring to the community a sweet Granny who wants nothing from you all. She just wants a little love and affection just like you all do.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the good thing. You ain't got to worry about her bitching all the time. You ain't got to worry about that.
No.
But like I said, we do gossip. We gossip, do we not, Granny?
Yeah.
We like to get up. We like to talk about cooter here and there. We like to talk about a pot in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, and I love poke salad.
Poke salad. Now tell us a little bit about poke salad.
It grows out in the woods. I love poke salad.
Lord, yeah.
I love poke salad. When you said poke, I thought about that poke salad. I love poke salad.
I don't think I've ever tried poke salad.
Oh,
What in the hell is poke salad?
It's a green, it's like a mustard green stuff, but it grows out in the woods. Out. And you have to cook it, and then you have to fry it in grease.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you don't cook it, it's poison.
Yeah.
So you can't eat it raw.
No.
Ooh.
No, you can't.
Okay.
No.
Jennifer said, I'm 5 years away from 40, so we're still young at heart. Yes, Jennifer, I understand, baby, where you're coming from, because I got a birthday coming at the 1st of August. Let's just say I'm 21 again for like 12 years or something. We're not going to discuss that. I'm so young in my heart, I'm telling you. Granny, how young do you feel?
About the 40s.
That's what I'm saying. You're only as old as you feel.
Yeah, but there, for a while, for about
Love you, Mandy.
a month or 2 months, I was really sick. But I never complained and let nobody know that I was sick.
I'm going to tell you something about Granny.
I didn't tell nobody.
This woman sat with her legs swelled. I know for 3.5 years, okay? She never complained, not once. She never asked anybody for anything. She never done anything until one day, which was on Friday the 13th, she had the heart attack. And I think that kind of opened Granny's eyes a little bit, did it not, Granny?
Yeah.
But you know what, though? Sometimes we got to have that wake-up call in
But
life.
I didn't want to go to the doctor then.
She didn't even want to go to the doctor then,
I didn't go
youngins.
to the hospital
You
then.
talk about a stubborn lady, honey. Lord,
But I thank
yeah.
God I did go.
Push that little white thing in right there. Right. Hold on,
I
youngins.
thank God I did go. So,
Me too. Next time we'll use the laptop, won't we, Granny? Hold on a minute, youngins. Oh, I see what it is. Just a minute. No, every bit of everything. I don't really care. And you know, that's another thing we're going to talk about. That's one thing I want to talk about with Granny and y'all. And I want to say, everybody coming in, thank you all. I know Granny sure does appreciate you.
yeah, I do. I love everybody.
You know, and once Granny gets used to this, I'm sure she's going to be a lot more talkative with her stories. But you know how it is. It's her first time being, it'll be nice. Not really technically, but it kind of is, isn't it, Granny?
Yeah.
Jennifer said, ha ha, that's what I said when I turned 35. I was 21. Yeah, I say that. Anyway, how do you feel about the whole doxing situation? You know what I'm talking about. How do you feel about people putting all this personal information out there about people? I mean, you know, do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? I know you're gonna say you don't really.
No, I don't really. No,
But here's the deal, guys. You know, what is the use
what
in
what I think is what people does out there is their business.
That's
Not
exactly.
everybody's business.
That's exactly.
Nobody else's business. What
And-
they do is their business. You know what I'm saying?
And it seems like that's the biggest problem on
Yeah.
YouTube
Mhm.
is nosiness
Yeah.
to it. Now,
Yeah.
like I said, you know, we are Southern, like to be a little nosy sometimes. That's why everybody's in this drama community.
Yeah.
Am I not right?
Yeah.
I think we all tend to be a little bit nosy, and I think
But, I don't. I mean, you know. I
Don't judge.
nobody.
No,
I mean, what they
no.
do is their business. Like I always said, it takes me 24 hours around the clock to get my own business. You know, and that's why I don't move nobody
right.
else's business.
That's
know?
exactly right. That's exactly it right there. Youngins, I'm going to tell you something. This is amazing. She's got 16 likes. You guys are rocking it. I really appreciate it. And I know she's loving this support, but honestly, it means to me because a lot of you guys are my supporters as well. And you're really coming through for me. And I appreciate it. And I hope that you love her, embrace her. You ever want a granny to talk to? She's on Twitter. I might have to type it for her. I'm going to show her how to do that too. But if you guys ever need anybody to reach out to, she's always here for you.
Yeah.
Always. And she means that. Like when, you know, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's time for a little kindness in this community. I think, you know, sure, we love the drama too. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, doesn't everyone just want a place that they can go and just be like, you know what? This old granny, man, she's all right. She's going to sit and cut up with us no matter what I say. You know, I don't care. If you guys have any questions, type that in the chat. But, I'm sorry, Nate's mom, I didn't mean to oversee your message. He said, I love listening to my the elder stories.
Yeah.
So, okay. Speaking of elder stories, what's another good one you got? Did you ever used to be wild, Granny?
Wow.
Yeah, wild. Never did you drink? Did you?
No, I never did.
Never did that.
No, never smoked or nothing until I got married.
How old? Well, you was probably young. Now in the South, it's custom. It what used to be back in the day. It wasn't unusual for someone to get married young.
No.
How old were you when you got married?
Back when I got married, you had to have a blood test and stuff.
Yeah, you still do, don't you?
No.
Oh.
You had to have a blood test. You had to wait 3 days for that test to come back, and then you could get married. And so my dad's cousin married us. I sneaked off and got married.
Lord, your mommy and daddy didn't even know it.
I was in high school and I sneaked off. I went to stay all night my aunt. So I went that night. My husband was going to pick me up, so we sneaked off and we got married. So the next morning, my dad's cousin called and told him, said, well, said, did you know I married your daughter last night? And Daddy said, no, said she's in school. So, honey, He told me, yeah.
Granny was a
And
little
I
naughty
come home,
girl.
and I come home, and I asked my mom asked me. She said, "Well, she said you got married last night, didn't you?" I said, "No, why?" She said, "Yeah." She said I said, "My dad's cousin said he married y'all 'cause he's a preacher."
I bet
Hold on, honey. I tell you what. I said, "What?" I said, "What must I do? Can I go home where he's at or stay here?"
yeah,
But you know, my dad always did. Mom tell us we made our bed hard, we'll sleep on it.
you damn right. Did you all
Yeah.
hear that? You make your bed hard, we'll
My
sleep in
mom and
it.
dad always told us that if we made our bed hard, we'd sleep on it. And we know if we made our bed hard, we could come back home. We had
Hey,
to stay
no,
with the man we married.
that's exactly right.
Yeah. It's right.
Jennifer said, I looked for you on Twitter. I just got my Twitter, so I'm a virgin. All right, Jennifer, baby. All you got to do is Granny just changed her name. She used to be Southern Granny Ida, which you can put Southern Granny Ida into Twitter and find her, or Redneck Granny Ida. Either or, baby. Or I can put it in the chat. You just let me know.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to put her Twitter in the chat if you guys want to hit her up on Twitter. She's always here, there, and everywhere. Stormy Jane said she was 16 when she got married. How old were you, Granny?
15.
There you go. Stormy
Yeah.
Jane, let me ask you a question, baby. Are you from the South?
And
Because it's a common thing in the South. I'm telling you, it's
and my
more common.
husband's sister, and her husband's the one that signed for me, like my mom and dad. Yeah.
Ah.
That
So was that even legal?
yeah,
Awesome, Stormy
they take
Jane.
it.
She's from Texas. What now?
I used to have a son that lived in Texas,
Yeah, her son used to live in Texas, Stormy Jane.
Tampa.
Well,
Tampa. Yeah.
she said her grandfather married them.
Well.
Well, now, and I'm just gonna ask, were you pregnant when? Not
No,
yet. You
Lord,
just
no.
got married.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what I'm
Lord,
saying.
no. I wasn't pregnant.
Yeah.
I didn't have my first young until uh, I was married. Let's see.
Oh, you didn't have kids right away.
No, I was about 20 or 21 before I had my first. Yeah.
And then how old were you when you had the youngest?
Chris. Uh, uh, well, figure it up.
Let's see.
85 to,
How? 49? Is
I
it?
guess.
You're born in 49, aren't you? Well, you was almost 37-year-old. Lord.
It's about
Big
3 or
gap,
4.
wasn't it?
Yeah. It's 3 or 4 years between each one of my dogs out, but two of them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Granny.
What?
She found your Twitter. She said she's following you, and she'll follow you back just as soon as we get off here, baby, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I see there's 6 people in the chat. You guys are rocking it. Loving y'all. Like I said, Granny's fairly new. Spread the word, youngins. Y'all know you love
Just
her.
everybody pray for me. It knows how to pray. Pray for them. Keep me in their prayers.
That's exactly. You got
Yeah.
16 thumbs up.
Well,
That's a
thank you.
blessing right
Yeah.
there, isn't it?
Yeah, just keep me in their prayers. 'Cause
That's
everybody
exactly.
needs prayer. I don't care who they are. Everybody does.
Yes, sir.
know.
Absolutely, don't they? It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you're lost, you're not,
No.
you're this, you're that. Not, Lord knows I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But you always got to have God in your life.
Yeah, that's right. Yes,
That's
sir.
the truth. You can't cuss God.
No.
God doesn't determine
But you
who
know
He
my,
loves and who He doesn't, and you sure wouldn't determine that for
But you
Him.
know, my oldest son died with a heart attack. He was 30-year-old.
Yes, sir, He did.
But
That's
I
crazy.
questioned God and asked him why. But you ain't supposed to do that. Question God
No.
why. But I did though, and I
And
was
you
trying
wanted to
figure it out.
die.
Yeah, I tried. But I wasn't on no kind of medications. I wasn't sick. I was healthy and everything. But just like I just wanted to give up life.
Well, yeah.
You know. And like I said, I give up mom, dad, grandpa's, grandma's, and I give up a grandson, 10-year-old. But that's the hardest thing I ever went through in my life was giving up my son. You know.
Well, and I
That's
can
hard
relate to
time.
you that.
Yeah.
Granny lost a child as well, and I know a lot of you guys that follow me have lost children.
Yeah.
And you know what she's going through, you know what we're going through. But, I could only imagine at the age of 30, a massive heart attack her son had. At the age of 30,
Yeah.
guys. 30 years old. And, she went through that period, I think, like we all do if you've ever lost a child. you go through that period. It's my fault. Why'd you do it? Why God me? Why God
Yeah,
me?
I
You
asked
know?
God. I said, why did you take him, and him with the little, little family, and me? You know what? You take me, but you see, it wasn't meant to be. Everything's done for a reason out there.
You're exactly right,
And then
Gran.
I was in an automobile accident.
And that's what got you.
Yeah, and when this guy hit me head on, knocked me 20 foot over embankment. They said they'd see how I made it out alive. My lungs collapsed. God healed me of that. Of my lungs. My lungs collapsed. God healed me of that. And He's healed me many, many times.
Yes,
And I got
sir.
to thank Him every day for healing my body.
Absolutely.
I got to thank Him. And
Absolutely.
I do thank Him every day for healing my body. So many
Granny,
times.
you were really close, baby. When you had that heart attack, it could have been worse. You were in ICU. You could have
Yeah.
had the big one.
Yeah.
That right there is a blessing in itself.
Yeah.
You've not only lived once, you've lived twice. So there is a reason why you have been put on
Yeah.
this earth.
Yeah.
You haven't fulfilled your purpose. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just making sure we're charging here, people. Let's see. Jennifer said, I am far from perfect, but I believe in the power of prayer.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
People like shy away from that stuff. And let me tell you something. Even though you may be lost and stuff, that doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
God
you
loves us all.
can.
For
God
is
loves
love.
everyone.
Yeah, God
He
is love.
doesn't pick and choose who he loves.
No.
I
Not
don't care if
everybody.
you're black, blue, purple,
No.
gay, straight. It doesn't
loves-
fucking matter. Excuse my language. I get really personal about this because
He loves everybody.
he loves everybody.
For God is love.
He loves everybody. And there's some business that I'm sure down the road Granny will tell you about when she feels the need. But let me just tell you something, how can you say, well, there's just stuff down the road that you'll find out just like you will any other YouTuber. But, she knows that firsthand of how people can be judged and crucified for just simply being who they are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jennifer said, I lost a child when I was pregnant with my son. Oh my goodness. I was carrying twins, she said. Oh, poor Jennifer, baby. It's tough. That's something on my channel that I talk about is child loss. It really, really bothers me.
It does.
It's like I've been stuck in a rut for 11 years and I just don't know how to get out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she also said, amen, he loves us all. And he does.
Yeah, that's true.
We may not be holy rollers. Ain't nobody claimed to be a holy roller. But like she says, Jesus loves you no matter what.
Yeah.
So, from Jesus to drama to country, honey. We've got it all covered on our channel, or your channel, don't we? Not my channel.
Yeah.
This is Granny's channel. But I've got my own as well if you guys want to check it out at KentuckyChick.com or .com. Kentucky Chick on YouTube, or my Twitter is Kentucky Chicky. And then also Granny has a Twitter, which I will put in the chat. She's got a Twitter as well. I'll put all of this in the description too. At Redneck Granny Ida is hers. And then, make sure you always like 17 likes now. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for her. Subscribe. Spread the word, because we're going to try to go live maybe every day if she wants to, or every other day. But we're going to start a schedule, and we're going to pick days out of the week, and we're going to figure out what she wants to talk about. And she's going to get her channel set up. And if there's anything you guys want to hear from her, let her know. Put a comment. Right, Gran?
Yeah.
That's right. And Jennifer, you follow me on Twitter. You're awesome. Thank you. I know. I remember your name. It's been a while since I've live streamed, and I miss you guys. And I know I need to live stream. I know this is going to sound really freaking stupid, but I misplaced my teeth, and I'm just so embarrassed. I don't want to go on without my teeth. Poor old granny, that don't make no matter. You does.
No, it don't.
But I guess where I'm
I ain't
younger,
got
it
no
just
teeth. I ain't had teeth in 15 years.
ain't me a girl.
I mean,
Eat corn on the cob better than anybody with teeth
yeah,
could,
I
honey.
love my peanuts and my orange crush pop when I had teeth.
God, yeah.
But since I ain't got no teeth, I can't.
Jennifer said, I'll be here when I can with the bells on, which means she's going to get every notification.
Yeah.
She's going to be at every live stream for you. She said, I really love your granny. Well, Granny really loves each and every one of you all.
I love everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about, Granny Baby?
I guess it's...
Youngins, we've been on here. She has for an hour, and I hope you have enjoyed her. I hope the people on the people that rewatched this that didn't have the opportunity to go live, Yo, hold up. We was getting ready to leave, but I'm gonna say one thing. You have somebody in the chat. Her name is Yolanda, and she said, "Hi, Granny."
Hi.
Hey, Yolanda, I got a question for you. I sent you a message on Twitter. I don't know if you got it or not. Um, she said, "So glad that you are better, Miss Granny."
Yeah, I am too.
I was hoping to see my cheeky dicky in here, but I'll have to let her know when you're going live. That way she can come join. And also Miss Pamela and all the rest of them. So you guys spread the word. Anything you want to leave them with, Granny?
I just love them all. Just keep me in their prayers, and uh, I just thank everybody for praying for me.
You know how you got to
Uh,
end the live stream, Graham.
yeah, I'm too old a
Wait.
cat to be peed on by a kitten.
Uh-oh, too old of a cat to be peed on by a
Yeah,
kitten,
that's
baby.
right.
No, I have not been on Twitter, but I will shoot over there. Okay, Yolanda, yeah, I shot you a DM. Just go read it, my girl. Stormy Jane said, I have loved this and you all. Well, thank you, baby. And you spread the word, will you? Everybody in the chat, spread the word of who Granny is. If you
Yeah,
liked her, you liked her. If you didn't, you didn't. Let her know how it is. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But there's going to be more to come. And like I said, we'll probably go live tomorrow. She will for a little bit, just to check in with everybody. Give her a little time to think about what she may do and what she may not. Yolanda said, "Love you, Granny, and you keep healing, baby."
love her too.
All right, youngies, you heard it first. She said you too old of a kitten to, or
Told a cat to be peed on by a kitten.
that's exactly. And you guys remember that, and we love each and every one of you all. Is that about summing up this time, won't it, Granny Beanie?
Yeah, and bye.
All right, guys, we'll see you. Miss
Bye.
Kentucky Chick and Redneck Granny. We're out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I'm
Bye.
out. No, bye, y'all. Love y'all.